We're waiting for Patty. Great. Good evening and welcome to our July Village Board meeting. If you could please rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance with us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. So I'm going to start off at the top of the agenda with our staff reports. We have the Altamont Fire Department report. Do you have anything else to add to this? Nothing further. Nothing tonight. Anybody have any questions for the chief?
No.
No? We good? Okay. So I'm going to move on. Police Department. Oh, there he is. I didn't see you.
He's undercover.
He's undercover. Hello.
Hello, good evening. Just a reminder, Fair Week's coming up next month, and usually with that, obviously, we got a lot of strange people in town, and we get an uptick usually like car break-ins and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'd just like to remind everybody, make sure you lock your car doors at night. You should do that always, but especially during that couple of weeks, because that's usually when we have a uptick in that, so.
Thank
all I
you.
got.
Thank you.
Anybody have any other questions for Chief?
No.
No? Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate it. Public Works, do we have anything to report or nothing updated?
Nothing too crazy, just drainage projects, maintaining green spaces, things of that nature.
So I'm going to add just my own compliments to the DPW. We had a water main break the other day that down on Maple Avenue Extension, and of course it always happens on a Sunday, like every single time. But anyway, so they all came in and it took a day and they report on, et cetera, but got it fixed, which was great. It was actually, well, not a water main, but a connection break, if you will. It was a lot of water.
Yeah, I would imagine.
You could hear it, but we appreciate you doing that. They're still picking up lawn and leaf bags as usual, but there are a lot of projects going on. So if you've seen, besides road work, drainage projects, Sand Street's been a focus for the DPW because we've talked about that for about a year and a half. The Schilling Park Playground is a little bit under construction, or has been for the last month. We are a bunch of trees, landscaping had to come out. They were actually too big and getting kind of dangerous and sharp. They were behind our apparatus. And we also, so they took everything out, DPW, we're waiting on we're gonna put up a fence and landscaping to replace what was there. We think that's a little bit safer than the trees encroaching on the kids. We have new mulch that goes down that the schools use. It's like a rubber mulch, so we're going to try that up in Schilling. So right now, it's not looking its best. It's still, I think they're using it right now, I think, right? Or yeah. But we'll have to probably close it, when it's time to do that project for maybe a week or so. So that's coming too. I can't think of anything else right now, so that's my 2 cents. It's time, if you have public comment right now, we can go to that. And if you have something you'd like to share with the board, you're welcome to come up to the microphone and tell us who you are.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hey, Dave.
By the way, that rubber mulch, if it's the same stuff they're using it at the elementary
It's
school.
the exact same
It's
stuff.
fantastic.
Yep, it is.
And you'd think it would be wet. It doesn't. It dries out quickly, and the kids can tumble in it. It's really, really great stuff. All right, Mayor Deneen, village trustees, and the Altamont community, hello again. I'm Dave Burke, president of Historic Altamont. I'm here to update you on some of our organization's recent efforts. As I previously reported, Historic Altamont has a $50,000 ARPA grant that has 2 deliverables. We are very close to the finish line on both of those efforts. First project was to produce an Altamont Area Trail Network Plan. On Thursday, June 26th, Historic Altamont held a community-wide open house at the Masonic Temple. We were soliciting public input for the trail plan. Our consultant, LaBelle Associates, was very pleased with how well attended this community forum was. And our thanks to Village Trustee John Scally for stopping by. Thank you. All the feedback we received that night is being incorporated into the final plan. The second deliverable is the Altamont Community Kiosk, and I'm hoping everybody has noticed the great progress being made on Park Street.
My husband loves it. He said the workmanship on it is phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
We're very excited over it. But this project was a collaborative effort. Historic Altamont has been working with Albany County, the Mohawk Hudson Land Conservancy, the New York, New Jersey Trail Conference, Altamont Community Tradition, the Village of Altamont, several private citizens, and our very talented builder, Jake Rice, who, by the way, is a Village of Altamont resident. So Historic Altamont sincerely thanks all. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The community kiosk groundbreaking took place on Monday, June 23rd. We were very pleasantly surprised when over 20 people attended this very early morning event. Some photos have been posted online. And since then, many more Altamont residents have been visiting the construction site. We're finding the community interest is very high. The finished kiosk will have informational sign panels, several maps that depict the Altamont area and the hiking opportunities nearby. I'll say the maps and the artwork are fantastic. You're going to love it. The kiosk structure itself was designed by Altamont artist Tom Breitenbach and will complement the historic Victorian village architecture that we see in our village. Included in this project is a time capsule, very small one. If the village would provide a small item, it would be a very welcome addition to the time capsule. Something small to go in, it's only about this big, but we'd love to put something from the village in there. And during the excavation for the kiosk, as Jake was digging down, what did he hit but a pile of old bricks from the original bank?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So I've got one little piece of that, and I've identified it, and that's going in the time capsule, so 50 years from now, there's a brick from the original bank. We are having a kiosk ribbon-cutting celebration. That'll be held on September 27th, 12 to noon. Please save that date. There'll be food truck, live music, face painting, balloons, twirlers, an honor guard, several presentations at the library, and many local community organizations are coming with tables. Oh, and I should add, and free ice cream.
What time did you say?
12 to 3.
All right,
Oh, I thought
I
you
didn't
said
hear
12
the
to
3.
noon.
You said 12 to noon, and
Yeah.
Oh, did I say 12 to noon?
I was just-
That's what I heard, I'm like.
I just wanted to make
screwed
sure
that up.
I thought maybe it was 8 to noon or something. Yeah,
No,
okay, so
12 to 3. We'll be
o'clock.
setting up beforehand and breaking down afterwards. During the opening ceremony, we hope that somebody from the village board would speak. We have invited quite a few local elected officials. And of course, we give you first shot at it. The Altamont story map was updated yesterday. It now has a new gardens tab, as I've been threatening for months, which is finally gone live. My thanks to Keith Lee for all his help. He identified and documented all the various local gardens, and he also should get credit for maintaining some of them also. The story map has had 3,000 hits in 6 months.
Wow.
We're averaging 500 touches a month. So my goal is to continue to add new content with the whole idea of generating new interest. Historic Altamont has started a fundraising for a bench and a bronze statue to complement the new Altamont Community Kiosk. We've organized a sculpture committee that involves members of the Historic Altamont, Laura Shore of ACT, and private citizens. We're very, very excited about adding some beautiful artwork to downtown Altamont. The next Historic Altamont meeting is Wednesday, July 30th. That's a week from tomorrow, at a different location, the Masonic Temple, because the Altamont Reformed Church is getting a little warm this time of year. We meet at 6:45. Our meetings are always open to the public, and we encourage everybody to join us. Please come. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Is there anybody else that has anything to share? No? Okay, I'm not seeing any movement. So I'll move on to our agenda if you didn't have an opportunity to get one there on the back table. I'm going to start with item 1, which is consider approval of the treasurer's abstract number 26, 2, and 3, and transfer of funds as submitted. Could I have a motion for that? Michelle is first. Second? Sandra beat you that time, John, sorry.
That's okay.
Second is Sandra, and roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item two, number two is consider authorizing Mayor Denine to sign an affidavit of landowner for real property located at 200 Reservoir Road, Knox, New York, tax map 047-00-01-027. So this is an affidavit, it's related to our solar project at our reservoir property up on the hill. It was something that the title insurance for the New Leaf Energy Company needed from me, and I wanted the board's approval to be able to sign that. And it's also gone through, the last rendition was approved by our village council. So could I have a motion for that?
So moved.
John is first, and second.
I'll second.
Nick is second. And roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farronkov?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item three is consider authorizing Mayor Denine to sign Barton and LaJudas' proposal for grant writing services for the water system improvements project for a total lump sum fee of $1,200. So if you've been here for several months, you know, I think it's been over the last year, but we've had presentations probably over the last 8 months from Rich Strout, Barton and LaJudas over our trying to put a proposal together and a design for an emergency transmission line for water to attach to Guilderland for the event that we have an emergency someday and we need some backup. We have a lot of the things we've been working at. Every meeting, we've passed some things that go along. We're getting ready for grant season. It will open in September 12th, I believe. So this is one of those, so we put the proposal together for actually writing the grant itself. We've already done the design and the report and all that, so that's what this is. Could I have a motion for that?
So moved.
Nick is first, second? Did you
Michelle-
say it?
Michelle
Okay, I'm
said it, I
sorry. You
looked
went your hand and she said, all right, Michelle is second. Roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farronkov?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Excuse me. Consider approval of contract for Village of Altamont's renewal of liability insurance of $73,954.35 from Marshall and Sterling. Could I have a motion?
So moved.
Oh, John, Sandra, will you be second?
I will.
Okay, Sandra is going to be second. And roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance? Trustee Farronkov?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Along that same line, what? Oh,
Wording, please.
oh, and Miss Trustee Farronkov already figured something out.
I got something out.
Oh, we, I was about to turn it over to him. This is that time of year we always do insurance. It says, consider approval at number 5 to purchase terrorism insurance from Marshall and Sterling. So this is where I turn it over to Nick.
So I'll make a motion first, I guess. So I will make the motion to decline to purchase terrorism insurance from Marshall and Sterling. And the reasoning behind that, which is the same reasoning every year that I can remember, is it only would apply if it was met a certain number of criteria about terrorism and targeting our village government. So
It
I
didn't
felt
really
like that
apply
was a
to us
risk
at the time.
that we'd be okay to take.
Can I have a second for that? Sandra? And can I have a roll call, please?
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farronkov?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. I'm going to go to item 6. Consider approval of request for village water for a single-family dwelling at 731 State Route 146 Guilderland, tax map 37.04-1-20, per request of Danielle Schneibel. I hope I said that right. Capital charge for the new service connection of water is $3,475. Chris Arzumanian, Superintendent of Public Works, has reviewed the application and recommended the connection contingent upon receiving and reviewing the engineering plans. And I just want to give a little background here because we have been talking about water for quite some time. We have allotments or capacity issues, and we have saved water for inside versus outside. The outside has been ended. We don't generally do outside connections anymore because we don't have any capacity left. This is one of those houses, because it is an outside connection. When the line was originally put in, the agreement was that those houses along the line could hook up to it. There was no time limit. This is one of the last houses to do that. So they were they're on our chart that we had a few months ago. So they were actually listed on that chart, those, I think, a couple properties. That is what this is. So I didn't want anybody wondering why we're giving it outside when we've said we can no longer give to outside users, but this one was counted.
We had already budgeted for it, basically.
Yes, it's already in the count, it's already in the, we already knew we were there, so, yeah, and they have the right to this from the agreement that was made so many years ago.
Alrighty.
Okay? All right, so could I have a motion for that?
So moved.
Michelle beat you, John, can you be second? You were-
Sounds good.
All right, Michelle is first, John is second, it was really a tie, but I'm gonna go with the lady on that one. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Okay, can I have roll call, please?
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 7 is consider approval of a request for village sewer for a single-family dwelling at 126 Western Avenue, Guilderland, tax map 37.14-4-2, per request of Michael Belak. Capital charge for the new service connection is $7,500. Christopher Arzamanian, Superintendent of Public Works, has reviewed the application and recommended the connection contingent upon receiving the certificate of insurance from the contractor. And this is somebody out of the village, but on our water, and the sewer connections are not a problem for that, so just so you know that. All right, could I have a motion?
So moved.
Nick, Sandra, will you be second?
Yes.
Okay, Sandra will be second. I gotta hear the voices.
I know, I just
Roll
couldn't get
call,
it out.
please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 8 is consider approving the purchase of a 2017 Nissan Frontier, not to exceed $10,000, to replace the 2006 Dodge Dakota per request of Christopher Arzamanian, Superintendent of Public Works. We were hoping the Dakota would go a little longer, but it just won't. So this is to take that place. And there will not be any budget impacts, as we will have this from the shared services financials we'll be getting from the vac truck we did a few months ago. That was part of the deal. There was a monetary portion, so it will take care of this, so.
Okay.
All right, so can I have a motion?
So, I
Michelle
will get in there.
and Sandra, will you be second?
Yes.
Okay. And roll call.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. So item 9 is to consider resignation of Stephen Dumoulin from the MS4 Program Manager position effective July 10th, 2025. This is, the management position was compensated by a stipend of $3,000 annually that was paid out biweekly through payroll. Could I have a motion?
So moved.
Ooh, I'm gonna give this one to Sandra because she's been trying to get the
Oh,
first one.
that's fine. Yeah,
John, will you be second?
absolutely.
All right, thank you. So competitive up here right now, I'm telling you. All right, roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
Oh, it's in favor?
Gotta be on it there.
Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 10 is consider approval to hire Patrick Scally, Altamont, lifeguard at $16.80 per hour per recommendation of Samantha Staubach, Aquatics Director. Could I have a motion?
In favor.
Sandra?
Yeah.
And second?
I'll second.
Nick, thank you. And roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor.
Trustee
In
Ganance?
favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
I'll abstain.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Okay, and item 11, consider a salary increase of 25 cents per hour for Kimberly Reich, Altamont Camp Counselor, effective June 23rd, 2025. This is to, increase is to recognize Ms. Reich's assistance in training new staff this summer at the Boza Kill Summer Camp Program. She's been with us, I think, 4 years now. And I think it's 4, 3? Okay, I was close. And she's been a real help in training just new staff and our new camp director, and it's, it's really earned. So, could I have a motion for that? Michelle, and second?
I'll second it.
Is that John? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't hear. Roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 12 is consider request of Altamont Fire Department to participate in the following events: Movies in the Park on August 1st and August 22nd, National Night Out on August 5th, and a 9/11 memorial ceremony on September 11th, per request of Paul Miller, Chief, and Kyle Haynes, Assistant Chief and Vice President. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Or I'm going to go with Nick on that, and Sandra, will you be second?
I will.
Okay, thank you. And roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farronkov?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 13 is consider approval of board minutes for June 9th, 2025. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
John is first and second.
Second.
Oh, Sandra, second? All right, roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
Oh, in favor.
That's you.
Trustee Farronkov?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Before we get to item 14, does anybody have anything they need to
I
announce?
think you had one more motion.
Oh, I'm so, it's sitting right next to me. Sorry, I forgot there was an add-on. Yes, there was, I should have done that before that. We did have an add-on that didn't make it to the agenda. Let's see, consider authorizing the Altamont 5K Run and Walk on Saturday, August 23rd, 2025. They start off at Bozenkill Park. The paperwork did get in, it was reviewed, so it just didn't make it to the agenda. So could I have a motion to approve that? Sandra is first and second.
I'll second.
Nick is second. And roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farronkov?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Thank you for reminding me about that. The only thing I could think of, and I don't know if this will even happen, it could still be fall, but we don't come back until September. There is going to be a road bridge project on Grand Street. We still don't have confirmation on when that is. They said late summer,
Okay.
possibly early fall, but we don't know. So if in case, we'll put a nixle out if that happens and all that, that might be something that would affect people. I hope they actually do it before school starts, because once school starts, it's not gonna be pretty. Yeah, it'll be really hard for the buses. So, we'll let people know, but I just wanted people to know at home so they don't see something happening and wonder. So, all right. So I am gonna say item
I'd
14.
like to say thank you to the
Oh.
board for hiring my son as his first job.
Oh,
And
that's
all these
exciting.
years that we've been doing this, we always say that lifeguards are challenging to hire. I
Yeah.
go, Patrick, you should get your lifeguard certificates.
I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
No, it's great, and he's local, which is great, because and there's a really good good group. So I think he'll enjoy doing the job as well, so.
Thank you.
Yes, thank him, and tell him to get his paperwork in, always important. We always tell the
Yeah, still
kids,
the
get their
paperwork
paperwork in. All right. Consider motion to adjourn. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Nick? Michelle is second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Nobody? Okay. Thank you very much. We will see you back. September 2nd is our next meeting. I think it's just after Labor Day, right? Have a good
Yes.
night.
Beautiful time.